And we're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. Entering the studio, the two Corys.
Morning.
Corey Haim, Corey Feldman. What's up, bro? Good to see you, man. What's up, Corey? And your hot girlfriend or wife? Wife, right? Huh? You guys are babbling. I can't hear. You got to be in front of a mic, and then we can talk about everything. He's. You got a seat? I can't hear you. You guys just sit down, and then we can hear everything.
Susan.
That's.
Yeah, pop down in the comfy chair.
Nice, very nice. You guys opened the studio up. I like it.
Yeah.
Big improvements around here.
Now that's your
right.
Now that's your wife or girlfriend? Beautiful.
Well, it depends. Whatever you want to call her. Whatever. You
A wife? Susie, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw the
yard sale today. So you.
Whoa, what happened?
All good. No, nothing. I'm just joking.
Oh, okay.
Chiggity, check.
She is the official wife.
And I noticed
Very
of the
lovely.
2007 Olympics.
Oh, really?
Of the Olympic Games.
I noticed that Corey Haim sits way over there, and
Yeah.
I
It's
saw
better that way.
It's just for odor purposes.
I saw the first episode of the two Corys. The first thing I noticed that Corey Haim not too
The Gipper
happy
gets
about the
reamed.
situation.
No, it's beautiful.
Oh, that's all a bunch of BS.
Really?
BS, baby.
Don't believe everything
BS.
you see on TV.
Yeah.
No,
Unless
But
it-
aren't you supposed to on this show?
Right.
It's like, don't believe everything you see. Wait a minute.
Hey, man,
never
you
mind,
want
never mind.
reality?
Believe
This is
it.
reality.
You're doing a reality show, so you kind of
It's
want
not-
them to
you know
at
what,
least think that this is real.
No, this is...
It's not really reality.
What
It's
is-
just tapping the line of reality.
Yeah.
There's a difference. It's entertainment, folks. It's entertainment.
Now, a lot of you guys were brought up a lot on those VH1 shows for a while, like the I Love the 80s.
You know what? They'll
things
bring
like
us
that.
up for the rest of our lives.
Yeah,
We can't help it.
And
We
I
can't
assume
escape it.
I assume that's why they decided, hey, this would be a great idea to get you guys together to do something.
Well, there's been a lot of that in the last 10 years. you know.
Yeah.
Oh, well, how about this one? Or how about that? They've come up with the stupidest ideas on earth.
But Corey
to try
Feldman,
and get us
you
to
do
stuff together.
pop up a lot throughout history.
I just
you
pop a
kind of
lot.
pop up.
Yeah. I just pop.
And you kind of Corey Haim kind of disappeared for a while.
Hey, man, I just
then-
figure if you're going to bail, come back.
Bail
full
completely?
throttle, man.
Because you were like, you're pretty much top of your game as a kid star could be. You were like really top of your game, and then you just kind of disappeared.
I just, I actually discovered I love long vacations and holidays, man.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
And that was
That lasted years.
years.
Yeah,
That
man.
is a long.
He took the back door.
I might be Samoan by now. I'm not sure.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I might be Samoan, foreigner for sure. Yeah.
What was your longest?
Been away that long, bro.
In a great way,
The
yeah.
longest layoff you had?
Just
How long
before
have you
the
been
show.
laid? What?
Longer
Is
than
that what you
you.
were trying to say?
Way
What-
longer
what-
than you.
what time did you get off?
And by better looking women.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
That battle
I
could
don't see
be.
your wife here. Where's
single.
your
Yeah,
wife?
exactly. Thank you very much, honey. See?
Okay.
Round one.
Well,
That would be a great line if she.
Game, set, and match.
Yeah, that would
Game,
be a
set,
great
match.
line if she was ugly or something. There's nothing wrong with Susie. She's
Nothing
beautiful.
wrong.
Hey,
I
it's like my
appreciate-
sister, be nice.
It's like nothing wrong.
I appreciate you saying nothing.
No,
wrong.
I'm just
That's
saying,
very,
like you would
very
make a
kind.
joke like that.
no.
It's like, great.
It's just if
You and
Feldman
I are
wants
right
to
here.
come for her, I have
You
to.
notice the two in the room without the hot chick sitting next to him. Those are the ones that are talking crap.
And you notice the one that's the only one defending Susie is Haim.
Oh,
For
thank you, Haim. You
Feldman's
know what?
just-
God bless you, Haim.
Oh, no, God bless you.
No,
You're
God
so good
bless
to me.
you.
Oh, I love you.
How often did you guys talk to each other, like after you were doing movies together, and then you decided to go to Samoa for,
I just met him, man.
and you just met the guy?
We decided it was best just not to talk.
Did you just not talk for a while?
No, we've talked
No,
forever.
we
You always
talk.
stayed in contact with each other?
Yeah, I mean, it's like, when you've got a brother, even though you guys may fight, sibling
must-
rivalry,
You
whatever
must have an
happens,
old-time friend for
you
over
got to
20
forgive
years,
and forget.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
definitely.
You know what it's up.
Yeah,
I mean,
totally.
You know what's going
but
down.
like you guys had this working relationship also, so I don't know.
Sure.
I wasn't
You
sure
can
if
call
you
it
had
that.
or whatever it was.
I mean,
It just look. Let's be
I
blunt.
just permanently damaged his knees, man.
You
that's
two
all.
were just you were the guys, man, back then, and it was just
No, we're
about
the guys
probably
now.
chicks.
No,
I'm just
we're
talking
the
about
guys
when,
now. Then we were kids who had no idea what we were doing.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like there were probably girls throwing themselves at you at a young age. And you
Sure.
guys
I have
are-
no idea what you're
Sure.
talking about,
I
man. What's a
understand.
girl?
What's a chick?
I don't even know what
What's
a
a
girl
girl?
is, man.
A girl is probably, like I said, was throwing themselves at you when you were still
they were
kids.
throwing up
Oh,
on
sorry.
It was
I'm just
probably an
used to
odd
supermodels,
situation.
not girls.
There
Sorry.
was
That's a girl.
supermodels too.
Gotcha.
Right. But
Gotcha.
it's probably an odd situation to be in
They
so
were
young.
throwing up on us.
Throwing
actually.
up on
I can't. I only surround myself
back
with
of a
great-looking
car
people other
somewhere.
than Corey. I mean,
Are we
Yeah.
getting anywhere in this
So-
conversation?
Not really. Everyone's just
Are we
talking at the
having a
same time. fine.
I'm trying to dig.
Let's talk about the show, yeah?
I'm trying to dig. Oh yeah, we'll talk about the show.
Cool.
Plenty of time to talk about that.
Loving it.
You know, you guys seem to have a nice,
they're
stable
gone.
relationship,
When they're
and you
gone.
decided, to throw a monkey wrench into it. And,
right.
A monkey.
right.
That's
A monkey.
Here, I'm going to give you the real quick short synopsis. Basically, this is a new brand of television. Okay, this is not what you're expecting to see. It is a reality show in a sense that the emotions conveyed are real. However, that said, it is scripted to the sense that we write a show and we have a beginning and a middle and an end, and every show tells a story and has a positive message in it. So it's actually, each week that you watch is really like watching a little mini movie. That's the way Corey described it last night. He was right on.
Well, thank God you're.
Hold on. Why the
Jesus.
positive message? You don't need a positive message.
Because we believe in putting positive
Screw
things
that.
into the world.
Screw the
the-
positive
You know what?
message.
There's
There you go. Corey Haim's with me.
There's enough negativity already, I think, in the world, enough contempt. We're not trying to filter the world.
Oh, look at Corey. He's not.
cheesy-
Corey Haim not happy
No,
with that
no, no.
statement.
I'm just. Good morning, man.
just got here.
Just waking.
Oh, I thought he was
That's-
acknowledging me.
that's
He's
his-
just acknowledging his hangover.
That's his way of stretching. Oh, he
What kind
doesn't
of
drink.
positive messages would you
Well,
convey?
okay. Well, let's say the first episode where Corey moves in, we have differences because Corey still smokes. We don't smoke, and he comes over to our house. It's a bit unruly, and we have a PETA lady over because we're working on a new campaign for
She
PETA.
must have a good sense of humor.
And so we have,
Yeah, the
she had a
people
very good sense
ethical
of humor.
treatment of animals.
She was
Yes.
very understanding.
She was very forgiving,
Yeah.
shall we
Good
say.
job.
Anyway, so we had her over because we're having this serious dinner about, creating a campaign for PETA and putting our statement out there and the positive message and all that kind of stuff. And then Corey, of course, just kind of splatters that one all over the
It's
wall.
like the queen, vegan walks in. I think I actually call her that on the show, and she walks into, Corey and Susie, and they're hardcore into it, and they're trying to get me into it. And
Corey doesn't take
And
it seriously
He
at
just wants
all.
to get laid.
Yeah.
No. They're, I
Kind
just,
of, a little bit.
Oh,
you'll
very
always
nice.
see them doing something. So whenever you walk into like a pornographic movie in real life with your buddies, you kind of want to get laid, but it's kind of eerie feeling because your sister and your brother. So, you know what I mean? But no, it's just like my character. Puts the ice cubes in the cup too loud, interrupts. I'm not so much into the
Clean
animal
thing, or
things.
the animal,
They
or
are,
Yeah.
caring,
You eat meat,
I just
you're
keep
not a
it real. I
vegetarian?
smoke off
Hardcore
camera, on
carnivore.
camera.
Yeah.
I just am me, and they're vegans. I'm not. And
So anyway, as you can
I'm
see,
honest with
comedy
it.
ensues.
Well, ice cubes in
Comedy
the cup
ensues.
too loud. That's not exactly destructive.
Oh, it's destructive.
Thank you.
I don't think there's
I don't
actually.
feel-
I don't
it
think
is
that
either.
beat ever plays in the show, actually. But in his mind, that's the big problem. Is the ice
Yeah.
cubes.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the first episode is Corey trying to get the PETA girl naked in the hot tub, and of course the positive message is don't try to get a PETA girl naked.
All right. So that's a good positive.
Well, I got to agree with you there because,
Yeah, but
most
wait,
PETA
he's leaving
girls
something
you
out.
see-
So she's actually pretty hot.
But she had a boyfriend though, and that's her job is to
did
go
she?
around in a
Don't
yellow
give away.
bikini.
Don't give away the
Hey,
whole.
no.
They're
In
gonna
a real
ruin
life, they have these people.
See, he's screwing
You're
things up.
ruining
You're
it.
jumping
No.
to the,
I
you're
just looked at
jumping
one
to
of
the
these sites.
tagline.
No one's gonna watch now.
No. I've seen these sites. Like they go around in yellow bikinis and like you're killing, chickens in the wrong way, and they have like these signs. And she was
They
one of
should
those
lull
girls.
chickens to sleep.
Anti-
Right, there's a
Right.
good way to kill chickens.
Yes,
That's what Corey-
lull them to sleep.
Corey Haim says there's a better way to kill chickens.
Damn right.
Wow. So I thought I saw the first episode, but the episode you're describing is a different one than I saw.
See,
but,
we like to keep
but-
people on edge.
but basically,
no,
the-
you saw episode 3. I think.
I just want to set this up now that we're 10 minutes
The
into
Lost
this. The
Boys.
two Corys, basically, Corey Feldman has a fine mansion. And Corey
Called
Haim
the
needed,
Feld Mansion.
and Corey Haim needed a place to stay because
That's wrong, but okay.
Oh, okay.
No, he was
I-
coming in for the Lost
No, he was
Boys
at-
20th
nice.
anniversary.
okay,
That's,
He was
and
coming
the
to
setup.
stay.
That's
and he's
the
now
setup.
living
All
with
the
Corey
stuff that's
Feldman
peeling
and his
off
lovely wife Susie.
Thank you,
Correct.
thank you.
Right. And what I
The one
learned
that's better than average.
And
now.
what I
She just
learned-
stepped up.
what I learned from the
5
first
minutes.
episode is that TV is completely wrong because I thought you were a mess too there, Corey Feldman, and it turns out you got your act together.
He's been good.
Now, why did you think that?
All the
exactly?
freaking behind the music specials and all that crap they do on you.
Right. Well, see, what does that teach you?
Goes
It
back to
teaches just
don't believe everything.
Yeah,
you
don't
see on
believe
TV.
everything you see on TV.
But you were a child star. You have to be screwed up. It's the
Oh,
law.
right.
It's the law.
I think
You gave me an Opie.
No, I'm like the coffee was great,
I
man.
think the law is don't believe everything you hear about.
Don't believe the hype. It's a sequel.
No, you know, there's a lot of misinformation out there in the world.
Yeah.
And they like to skew it that way because it's a better story, right? This guy's cracked. He lost his freaking mind.
True.
It's a better story. You know,
Yeah.
it's like, oh no, he's great and he does a lot of
Getting
political,
awkward in
environmentalist
here.
stuff. And
Right.
that's what he's
That doesn't
about.
work.
And he's
Well, there have been some screw-ups, that have come out of
we've
child
all-
acting. and-
Well, and I made my own
Absolutely.
mistakes.
Yeah.
I don't say that I'm
but
perfect.
who doesn't?
How long ago was that?
Nobody's perfect. Yeah,
A long time ago.
Yeah,
But tell
ladies
us,
and gentlemen,
we see
I'm
every once in a
36
while.
today.
Yeah.
And
happy
I just had my
birthday.
birthday. Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Mine was a few
Glad
days
to be
ago. We
spending
should
it with
have
you.
celebrated
Oh
together.
well, let's do that. Actually, we're doing a party at the Marquee Club on Wednesday night. You should come
Tomorrow
down.
night.
Well, that sounds like an invite.
That's
Well,
it.
it
That
is
is
an
an
invite.
invite.
Watch when I show up and they're like, you're not.
You're not on the list.
You're not on the list.
That's all right.
him out of here, please?
Yeah, but at least it'll make us look cooler to turn you away.
But I was.
That's
no,
true.
everybody turns me away. It'll make it unique to let me in.
What's up with Corey Haim?
Hi.
What's going on with you?
No, nothing, man. I'm just thinking.
Didn't you just have a different coffee in your hand?
No, I just finished it here, and now I'm
Jesus.
onto my Pepsi, sir.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
a lot of
Mainlining
caffeine.
caffeine.
In the morning,
Is
man.
that
I
it?
got to go do my
Mainlining
workout.
caffeine.
Wake you up.
Frisbee and stuff. Yeah.
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 Oof.
Absolutely.
You know, this guy
You
lost
get up
100
early?
He lost 150 pounds, folks.
145
On
pounds
his
in
own.
11 months. I mean, it's
No
I
way.
swear to God.
How did you get so
Wow,
big?
joke.
Watermelon, cayenne pepper, a certain maple syrup with hot water mixed with lemon, and
No, he asked how you got
I mean,
so
how did you get so big?
That was the fluffer.
Well, my
that was the
highest
fluffer.
was 302. So
Oh, you
You
wow.
were 300
I was
pounds.
obese. Yeah, for about 2 weeks.
2
years
weeks
ago,
you
and then
decided to get fat.
11 months ago, I saw Corey for the almost 20th year anniversary of Lost Boys, which is now in Milton Keynes, London, for autograph signing, and he saw me normal weight, 280, 285.
Yeah.
You must have seen that anniversary
Oh.
coming up and going, they're going to be calling, and if I look like this, man,
Yeah.
chicks are going to just be pointing and laughing at me.
Yeah, but
They weren't
yeah.
actually. They
I
were.
mean,
Yeah,
like,
he actually got
flocking.
laid anyway.
They were actually.
Fat Corey Haim gets laid?
Absolutely.
You got
I'll
it.
take it out, I'll take it out if I can, baby. No, man, it was I actually met a really nice girl out there, and she didn't,
She's
look
on the
at me
show.
for that.
She
So
comes-
she's actually on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's on the show. Joanna
Everything's on the show.
Yeah.
Everything was
We
laid
throw
out.
everything in there. Even the kitchen
I'll
sink
tell
is
you
in the
this:
show.
nothing tastes as good as skinny feels, and that's for all you people driving to work. Nothing
what?
tastes.
Skinny what?
Nothing tastes as good as skinny feels.
You're a bumper sticker.
Walking bumper.
Bumper sticker, huh?
A skinny feel.
Bumpers.
What is
See,
that?
it
nothing
means
tastes like a chocolate cake would never taste as good as skinny
you're not going to get the
feels.
satisfaction of being
Oh, dude,
skinny
I
by
could promise
eating
you
anything.
again.
We have to explain the.
God, the
the-
goddamn
Thomas,
morons.
you normally
skinny
again.
feels
I
just-
could
Dude, they're
promise you
morons.
like
They're
this.
morons.
right.
Bear with me.
You know, we're
please.
going to start with our ABCs in a minute.
You're saying that nothing is worth
Oh, boy.
that feeling that making you fat again,
Oh,
like
my
the taste of
God.
Benny Hanna's, Tony Roma's, Hard Rock. Nothing tastes.
It's not
as good as
Socrates,
skinny.
Jimmy. Come on, just roll with it.
He likes.
Well, you know how
Yeah.
when you eat a chocolate cake, how you feel just all that,
Like
you
a
know,
Wookiee,
It's that good.
apparently.
Exactly. Yeah. One of the. It's that good. Skinny feels better and tastes better, mint. I'm just trying to say, like, it outweighs the taste factor. Skinny feels really
Outweighs, get the pun.
Were you just eating a lot?
good. Oh, shablingy boo.
He's
Thanks,
pretty
man.
punny.
Were you just eating a lot or not
Pretty
working out or both?
I
He's a
just
pun, go to jail.
both, and I just needed. My head was just almost at that last screw-on point, which I needed a while ago. So I just
Which
took
strong
some
point
time.
was that
Yeah.
exactly, Corey?
Getting away from you. It took me a minute, man. So that's why I've been in Canada, back to Toronto for about 10 years.
You see the other guys from the Lost Boys?
We did in Milton Keynes.
Are they here?
No,
Is this a surprise for us? Oh my God! Look, they're door number one. Here they come. It's Lost Boys.
Next thing you know, is your cry, little sister, and I'm like, no, flashback.
Because that must be a pretty,
I know.
cool and odd in a way to see guys from you worked with 20 years
Yeah,
ago
man.
and wonder, like, when you made that
all
movie,
look
you
great,
weren't thinking
by
that
the
people were
way.
still going to be
Well, it's great
watching
when you,
it? Or?
Yeah, it's great when you see somebody and they're like fat and bald, and you're like, ha ha ha. No, I'm just joking.
Like,
None of them
no,
were
you're not.
fat
No,
and
you're
bald.
not. It's like the
None
total
of them were
high
fat.
school reunion thing. It's like, look at this dick.
Right. I still look good. Ah. No, just joking. No, actually, you know,
Is
most
that one of
them,
the positive
no, most
messages?
of them, yeah,
of
right,
your show?
exactly.
No,
Hey, you
exactly.
look like crap. I look good. Screw you. The end.
No,
Roll
no, no.
credits.
So have
You know
we
what?
have we
Yo,
accomplished anything with this
actually,
interview? I don't
nothing,
even know.
Nothing.
Well,
We probably
Listen, everyone
won't. So
driving
don't
to work
expect
or
to.
everyone listening,
Yeah,
we have
why
a great,
accomplish?
great show premiering. I mean, I think it's great.
It
It's
is a
called The
good
Two
show.
Corys. I think Susan did a fabulous job.
Susie's
man.
the star of the show, really. It's
No,
called
you
The
know,
Two Corys,
no.
but it's really
It's
about
myself
her.
moving in
It's
with
really
Corey
8
and his
episodes
wife.
of me trying to get a word in.
Is
As
it
you can see.
That's got to be
You know,
tough.
Hey, damn.
They're
Pretty much
Can't
just like
talk.
this.
Right. I'll just sit here.
But she is in Stuff
Smile
Magazine right now.
Yeah,
Are ya?
You guys
That's,
see that?
that's the episode I saw.
Yeah.
The show's on the 29th, 10 p.m. Watch it for yourselves, and then I can't get it. And you just tell me if you enjoy it, and I'll try to get back on the show to click how many liked
if
it.
we
and
let
how many
you in
didn't.
That works.
It's if we let you
Hey,
in.
Corey, you got your head
I
together or
won't.
what?
Me, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry. Hi, you're back there. He's here. Well, I'm. You know, it's an everyday wake up. Pray to God. Thank God I'm alive, man. So yes, sir. Today it was already been a good day.
Yeah, you had your problems for many years.
So, oh man,
Are you still partying or are you
You know.
clean and sober?
I'm clean and sober. My body's actually won't do. And it'll reject it.
Wow. That's
So-
handy.
Oh yeah, it's great.
So did mine last
great.
Saturday.
No, my mom says the blessing.
It was awful.
I think that was Sunday morning.
It was
actually, right?
rejecting.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it was Saturday morning after Friday night. I rejected it in behind the
no, like
Escalade
literally.
and in the porta potty at the show.
Man, you guys are living old school
It
days,
was
huh?
horrible.
Wow.
Look, I don't
Porta
really
potties.
drink a lot.
That's why I've been out of LA for 8 years, man. And
was
I'm allergic
horrible.
to liquor because I'll go chew. I'll
Really, you
sneeze and
sneeze?
get hives.
It's like pepper.
Not hives,
for
but
a
like
cartoon
red bumps.
character.
Wait, you're really allergic to beer?
No.
Any
There
kind
are
of-
people that are allergic to beer.
Oh, no, he's not really allergic. He just breaks
good,
out
though.
in
Really?
F-ups.
Yeah, it breaks out in F-ups.
Wow, obviously he knows more than my doctor, man. That's awesome.
How long?
He
you
is-
been,
Oh, good for you, man.
How long you been sober?
He is
Dr.
my
Corey.
doctor.
Talk to Jimmy there.
How long you been sober?
Hi, sir. It's personal, but going over a few years.
Well, it's not. It's
Yeah.
not that. I'm 20.
No,
years.
for me, it's personally. I'm saying so. It's very personal.
Jimmy's up to
for me.
20. Jimmy just celebrated 20
Congratulations,
years.
man.
Congratulations.
Do you still
Congratulations.
drink
Congratulations on your
I
20
never
years.
was really a drinker. No,
He was
I'm
the
allergic
worst.
to alcohol.
Really?
I'm actually allergic to alcohol, so I just can't drink. That wasn't my thing anyway.
I just
but,
don't drink because I
Yeah.
don't like it.
You know,
I don't like alcohol.
I don't like it the next day.
I don't like it ever.
as you're doing
it's
it.
too early to be talking
great.
about this bad past
I hate
stuff.
the taste
What
of
can we
it.
talk about the
I hate the
positive and
taste of
good,
it. I hate
man?
the smell of
Talk
it.
about the positive
A little
message.
ditty about Jack and Diane. Should we crank something on for the peeps?
For the peeps.
Positive and for the future, man.
Hey, well, I wrote a song. You want to hear my song?
Well, I've heard them all, man. You know, sure. I mean, not really.
I
I brought
wrote
you
a
guys
song.
a song.
I don't really want
What's
to.
up
Joey's
with-
been
I
into
wanna play
music.
What's up with the song?
I wrote an anti-war song, which is pretty cool.
It was
Really?
Yeah.
years ago. Like
Which one? Civil?
5 years
It's
ago.
called Take
Revolution.
A, it's called
That's
it's called it's called Take a
Mind your
Stand.
business, Lincoln.
And it's on my website, which is available for a free download. If you go to
Really?
www.coreyfeldman.net, and we're promoting the
Whohas.com, bro.
Seriously.
Who has it?
Ooh.
Yeah.
You know, I actually do have it. I have both.
Oh, you do? Okay.
But we set up a brand new website, so we switched everything
All
over.
right.
They
I was
link
going to
together.
say, you
It's all the same.
get one of those bastards to
Yeah.
squat on your name.
Well,
Oh.
it's kind
They
of like
tried.
that, but different.
yeah.
Yeah, well, no, I had Com for years,
Mm-hmm.
and then when we tried to switch everything over, they were like, "Oh, we're not letting it go." So then we just used their .com as our search engine, basically,
Yeah.
to send everything over to.
Jimmy had gay porno on his for a while.
Yeah, they're probably.
Oh, wait, no, that was after you got it
did
back.
that, you did that on purpose.
Twist and burn, man. I'm loving it, dude. It was great.
It was all
burn.
starring me. Get home safe.
Oh,
But it's
no, dude.
That's our music.
Show's over.
Yeah, the computer
Damn
shuts
it.
off in 30
Thank you for
seconds.
having us. Good morning.
Big plug. When? Where?
29th.
Sunday, July 29th at 10
10
p.m. on A&E
We got two
Network.
Corys. Enjoy.
Every
Every
Corey's.
Sunday. Every Sunday.
It
at
won't
10.
be the best show ever, but you just might like it.
I like the fact he was
Corey
honest
can't wait
about
for
it.
his next
Goodbye,
project.
people. Good morning. Have a
Corey
great
Feldman
day.
can't wait for his next project. Nah, the two Corey Sundays at 10 p.m. on A&E. Corey Heyman, Corey
Thanks for
Feldman.
having us, guys.
And Susie Feldman, of course. Thank you, Corey. All right, bro. Good to meet you too.
All the 22 million, man.
Thanks, Corey. All right. Thanks, Susie.
All right.
And there they go. To go sign some things. I don't know what we accomplished just there. Susie smells good.
Yeah. Does she smell good?
Yeah.
Pretty attractive.
Yeah,
That girl
that was a
right
funny
there.
compliment you gave her. Well, she's not awful. She's
What?
really beautiful.
Yeah. Hope you kind of downplayed the prettiness.
Wow, that sucked.
And there was nothing wrong with her.
Boy, that sucked.
There-
Oh boy, was that all?
Someone says they're writing here, lost boys indeed.
They're right behind you.
Is Pal Talk being unkind?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's being unkind.
Yeah.
All right.
What
At
do you
one
do?
point, someone was shouting on the instant feedback. They wrote, Opie, do something. I was like, I didn't know where to begin on that one.
Cigars and Scotch, they just ruined the new ratings.
I think listening to train wrecks could be fun. That's all.
You never know.
It really was a cluster.
Or two guys that know each other for 20 some odd years, they really don't have chemistry as far as when to talk and when to shut up.
They need to get lost again.
Oh, sorry. You guys kind of talked over each other. That's all we're getting at. That's all we're getting at. They heard everything we just said.
Yes.
We don't really want you to listen to anything either one.
You know what it's like when you have an old bro, man. You just keep ribbing and ribbing and ribbing.
Yeah.
Never stop.
All right.
Yeah?
Good. He's like a ferret on ether, man. It's awesome.
Yeah. All right. They're still talking. All right. Why don't we...
We'll be back on XM shortly.
Yeah.
I just want to acknowledge for the people while they're still in the room that was awful.
I'd rather listen to Eric's car crash story.
Again.
Yeah, it was Eric.
And then the guy, and then I stood around. He was one of those awful washwomen after talking. What do you think happened?
What happened there? One of the people that the injured looks up to see and goes, ugh, he's not here to help.
Anyone else notice that we got out of playing the song? Yeah.
I'm sure we will.
Hey.
Oh, no, yeah, well, I believe XM needs to hear that.
All right, maybe we'll continue with
I
that.
absolutely do. Oh, wait, we're not supposed to promote it.
All right.
Shh. We don't ever go over there.
To New York, thank you so much.
Yes.
We had a great ratings book.
Great
yesterday.
ratings, you bastards. Thank you.
It was very, very nice. Thank you so much.
Love you.
If you're not joining us over at XM, have a good day. See you.
Later.
Welcome back to the Opie and Anthony Show.
Look, we're back.
To the people that tuned us out for about 20 minutes. I'm just hoping that was so bad it was good. That's the only thing you can hope for on that one. And to the people like, come on, Opie, do something, go after these guys. Blah. It wasn't one of those situations. I don't know what it was.
We tried to get about the show, which I like. He was being honest. Going, it's kind of scripted in reality. I like that. He wasn't.
Yeah, it was a bit of a train wreck.
Of course, we're talking about the two Corys, Corey Feldman and Corey Haim. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, clusterfuck. It's fine.
Tom came in and he's like, that was so bad, it was good. And I'm like, I'm hoping the people thought that. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what we were supposed to do in that situation.
You know what it's like trying to hold that together? It is not easy. I'm whipping out questions out of my ass.
Yeah, but then...
And they just don't answer them. They're talking amongst each other. There's inside jokes. There new conversations are being started. I'm trying to delve into, like, the beginnings of child stardom to how it is, like, now.
Man.
Like I kind of wanted some coherent child star experience of... kind of getting a little too mature at a young age with the chicks and all. Nothing.
You're way better than me.
Nothing.
I asked a few questions and I realized, okay, all right, well,
Yeah,
they don't even know when to stop talking so the other one can talk.
Both engines are on fire. We're plummeting in.
I'm going to be doing that tomorrow
Ope's
night.
parachuting out of the plane, and I'm sticking at the controls.
God bless
I'm
you, Ed.
trying.
At that point, I'm just
One
like,
was talking, then the other one just jumps in. I'm just doing what they were doing.
I know.
but
But God bless you, because I was sitting there at that point going, wow, this is just kind of interesting to watch. I'm just going to sit back and watch.
Yeah.
Susie Feldman wanted attention because she's hot. So she was babbling over everybody, and she had nothing to say. So the first thing we probably should have done now that we've had time to think was to tell her shut the fuck up and just look pretty and smell nice. And then we should have told Corey Feldman to shut up when Corey Haim was attempting to. Well, actually, Corey Haim was the whole problem.
He actually wasn't
See, I can't
attempting
even-
to talk much. It was impossible for him to talk. He couldn't put together really any coherent sentence.
Well, there's an old thing, like my father would always say when things were happening, my father would say, too many cooks spoil the broth. Mm-hmm. And I'd say, shut up, you old queen, and we'd laugh. It's very difficult when you have a very hot girl and then two self-centered asses, but they were fun guys, man. I liked them. They were silly.
They were all three of them just trying to get attention at the same
it's
time.
lunacy.
You know what it is? And
I
was
just
trying
sat
to-
here and went, Wow.
I was trying to bring it up. They were like the shit back in the 80s.
Oh, I
it was
understand.
all about them.
I completely understood where you were
and
going.
I wanted...
You just never got there.
I wanted them to convey a bit of that to us and our audience.
I wanted
but it was no getting there.
I want to ask about Michael Jackson because Feldman hung up.
Of course.
Hung out with him in the day, and I'm like,
Suck his cock.
Yeah, I was like, why bother?
It just couldn't. We couldn't bring it together. No matter how many each of us tried at some point, but no. So what we got was blah 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 blah. Corey's the two Corys.
I'm hot. Talk
blah
to me.
blah
I'm
blah
hot.
blah blah.
Me. I'm hot.
I forgot about that one. You threw such a backhanded compliment at her too.
What?
She's not. What did you say?
Not bad.
No, it wasn't even not bad. It was worse than that.
Because Corey Haim was taking a shot at Corey Feldman's wife.
Right.
She's beautiful, but it didn't work because she's hot. So maybe what I said didn't come across right.
But you said
usually when you go after some dude's chick or any chick in general, there is some kind of flaw you could kind of go after.
Yeah, it was pretty much you saying something to the effect though of "you're not bad." It was like, "You're okay." That was how it came off when you said it.
I was trying to say she's not that bad enough for you to be making fun of her.
Oh, she's not that bad. That's what you said.
Right.
But you meant to say she's not that bad.
Yeah, exactly.
But it came off as she's not that bad.
No, she's in the latest issue of Stuff magazine. She's beautiful.
Yeah.
She's definitely...
Guys will be jacking her on their stuff.
I wouldn't mind taking her out for a malted. Excuse my language.
Easy now, Jim. This is XM satellite radio.
And I'll tell you what's going on. I did watch an episode of the Two Corys, and I was going to try this too, but it didn't work. They're doing something with reality shows where they're actually trying to script them.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Scripted
Don't do
reality. Isn't scripted reality show sitcom?
Well, yeah. And I'll tell you why they're scripting them now. Because they don't want to hang out for months on end until they get the good stuff. So they're trying to force good stuff.
It takes too much time to sit there and film for weeks to come up with an hour of good
the Hogan
stuff.
family, even though it gets they got another season of that coming out for whatever reason, I don't know. That one's scripted, and you could see it.
Mm-hmm.
The Real World when it hit was great because they hung out for up to 6 months to get the good stuff. But especially with celebrities, they don't want to do a reality show for 6 months.
And it was before
they want you to
knew.
film for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So you got to script some stuff and hope it kind of looks like it's you're watching a reality show.
The Real World also at the beginning, they didn't know what it was all about, so they acted normally.
Right.
Now it's just a matter of, all right, let's cast the gay guy, we'll cast the obnoxious drunk bitch, the guy that goes after the babes. So you're not really getting a reality show there either. The reality show is pretty fucking dead.
Right.
It's dead as dead.
Someone's saying fucking tough guys talking shit when they leave.
I was just
Faggots.
thinking that.
That's not true, though.
No. But that's what people are going to think.
But that's not true. All that stuff at the end of the show, they were 10 feet away from us signing stuff. And we did a little of that when they were
Tough
here.
guy. We wouldn't have been able to get a word in. It didn't work. And what I was doing, I'm not saying like they were awful and they suck. I was saying I was trying to get something. And you heard me. I'm trying to ask questions about them growing up in Hollywood like that, and they weren't answering.
This is what people are thinking. I'm telling you. After a fight almost happens, where you're talking, and you're like, I almost kicked that guy's ass. Dude, that one
now
thing,
you talk.
Yeah, but that's...
Yeah, okay.
But I think the show has a history of saying uncomfortable things.
When it's deserved. That wasn't really deserved. It was more of a train wreck. Tom from Philly said I said there's nothing wrong with her.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with her. That's it. Okay.
Cool.
That is such a backhanded compliment.
You're not
There's nothing wrong with her. Great. She doesn't have like a bubble on her head or brain damage.
I'd fuck her. That's
Yeah.
nice.
But that could have been interesting because Corey Haim was a huge child star.
Yeah.
Made a bunch of movies with Corey Feldman. And then he went away because he had a massive drug problem.
Right.
Massive.
You could tell he was a little weird about that because I asked him about being sober. So,
That's the only thing he doesn't like talking about because he's burned every bridge in Hollywood. So he's like, I really don't want to talk about that anymore. I mean, it was so bad. His weight ballooned up to like 300 pounds, like he said.
Yeah, that was
massive.
something.
He had a massive drug problem. He's lucky to be alive.
Mm-hmm.
So then And then, Corey Feldman hung out with Michael Jackson, and
That I wanted to hear,
and,
yeah.
and he had his issues with his dad and stuff that we've seen on some of these TV shows. And then, the show's kind of cool because Corey Feldman got his shit together. He's married. He's living in a mansion, and he's still like working in Hollywood. And he drags his old friend Corey Haim to live with them. But then they blew up their own show by saying, "Oh, don't believe everything you see." Basically, I guess Corey Haim doesn't live there. He's living there for the purpose of the show.
Yeah.
And it's scripted and it's positive messages. And I'm sitting there going, "Wow, you guys are just selling this show awfully,
Yeah.
awfully."
Positive messages stink.
Oh boy, do
Who
they!
wants a positive
No
message
one.
in anything? Not anything you watch. You're trying to get something positive to just happen in your life. I don't want to watch it on TV. I want to see negativity. I want to see people in worse positions than anyone else I know.
It's a faggoty new wave thinking that everybody has to have a message.
Yeah.
Why? Why can't you just be funny or interesting without a fucking message? Let people make their own decisions.
And also, it's being brought up. Let's not forget, Corey Haim had a stroke too. We could have talked about that. We couldn't get anything out
I
of
didn't
him.
know that.
Are you shitting me?
Dude, his drug problem was
Wait, no way.
fucking believable.
Show me the story. I don't
a
believe that.
stroke?
I believe he had a stroke. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Are you kidding me?
They showed him on one of I forgot what show it was on VH1 or whatever, and they showed him kind of just coming out of his drug haze, and it was like, wow, this guy's been through.
You know what, too? That is directly related to being a child star, because he was a huge child star. They loved him. He was a good little actor and everything. And then just kind of somehow not getting the parts anymore. That's always what happens. And then they freak out because they're not getting that attention that they had once gotten. That's why I would have loved to have, gotten an answer there.
He had a stroke? How did I not know that?
Than?
August 10th, 2001. He had a drug-induced stroke, is what I just read online, so who knows how accurate that is. But
He must have, I'm only going to speculate, but anytime someone's personal about the fact that they're sober means that, to me, it means that there might be some kind of a bouncing around with the sobriety date, because why else wouldn't you, if you're trying to get back on track, why wouldn't you say, yeah, I've been sober for 2 years or 4 years or whatever it is?
Maybe no one remembered that one because a month later, maybe there's some bigger news happened. Jesus.
Yeah, no
Oh,
kidding.
wow.
Wow.
Yeah, his story was brushed under the carpet.
A stroke.
Picked a great time to have a
drugs.
stroke.
Wow.
Oh, it was August of 01?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What happened there, Iraq? What did you just print up on the board? I'm going to review.
Oh, yeah. Some funny things happened after
What?
we got off the air.
What
Corey
happened?
Feldman refused to sign Derek's movie and threw it.
Why?
Well, we had, copies of Lost Boys, and what else we have over there?
We had License to Drive.
License to Drive.
no, I was just going to say, Derek, of course, just had to bring the most obnoxious project that they'd ever been involved with.
Oh, no. What did
See
he
if they'd
bring?
Sign it. I
Well-
think it was, National Lampoon's Last Resort.
Last resort?
He looked at this and he goes, "I'm not signing this shit," and he threw it off the table.
Good. Stupid Derek.
And you know what? Not that I have to explain, but the reason why I didn't really go after those guys, I kind of liked them in some bizarre train wreck way. Because I warned everybody. I said, everyone get their pictures because this could get ugly, so you better get your pictures ahead of time. But then they were kind of like lovable in a strange,
They were a little
fucked up
odd,
way.
A little odd. Oh, my God. He gave him that. Derek's
good.
brilliant. Did
Yeah.
you see Derek's email the other day about John Levitz? It's John Levitz almost got in a fight with, what's his name? Faggot.
Andy Dick.
Andy Dick. John Levitz. You know, the furniture guy.
He beat up Mr. Siemens. Derek's a fucking dummy, and he probably likes this film because he thinks it's hilarious and smart comedy. Like to fucking smash his toes in a rock.
I brought their best movie.
Yeah, dude, this gives me laugh after laugh when I'm depressed. Wearing
E-Rock?
faggoty Cuban model shoes.
So they went back to signing the rest of the movies. So I picked it up and kind of slid it in on the table, trying to help Derek out. I go, "Oh, I think you forgot this movie," and he goes, "No, I didn't," and slid it off the table again.
Derek.
Matthew from Ozone Park, Queens. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Ooh. Nice. I figured.
Yeah.
Totally figured.
I could just say thank you.
Goody
Why?
good.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Guys, why? The Jews or what?
Nothing. All right. Well, so then they did. We got his song, but that's. If we play the song now, then we are beating them up when they're not here. That's
No, we're
true.
not, dude. We didn't have time. We would have played the song, but the thing right now was
Remember?
5-up.
You know.
Absolutely, you would have
Music
played
came
it.
up.
I want to hear. I'm sure it's good. It's an anti-war song. I like a song with a message.
Well, I do, but I do take pride in the fact that we do beat up people in front of.
Yes, we do.
So when that instant feedbacker, he wasn't too off.
How about this? CoreyFeldman.net. You can go there, free download. This is what he wanted promoted. He requested we play it.
All right.
How about this? No bad-mouthing the song. We won't be tough guys when he's not here.
No bad-mouthing the song.
No bad-mouthing the song.
Alrighty.
Well, or we could just get him back on the phone or something.
That's too easy on the phone. You don't have to face him. I'd say only if he's here, we're going to bad-mouth him.
Just give it a spin, as they used to say, Opie. Remember in the old days when you would give it a spin?
All right, let's do some spinning.
Open-minded.
Do a big intro.
No.
Like you're at BAB.
No.
Come on.
This is more in Iraq.
U.S. Army troops say they have control of Saddam Airport.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Hey, don't say anything, Jimmy. Your
Don't
rules.
say anything.
Your rules.
I just want to point out,
Your rules, Jimmy.
this is going to be a struggle.
It's going to be rough.
From piano tinkling,
on.
number one.
And dramatic war news clips. Oh,
Yeah, I like that, though. It
Oh,
helps
boy.
it along.
No.
A message of positivity.
No negativity.
You got that right, Buster. Let's have a little more song.
Because we do take pride in beating them up in front of them.
Yes, we do.
In front of their faces.
This is war in Iraq.
U.S. Army troops say they have control of Saddam Airport, just 9 miles from Baghdad.
This would have a very good singing voice.
Jimmy!
Wait, Jimmy?
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 I didn't like
What
that
did we
singing
agree
voice.
to?
I don't want I don't want that instant feedbacker to be right.
You're right. Okay, I stand
We
corrected.
had the chance to play this in front of them and make all the comments we wanted
That's true.
in front of them.
Need something?
Shut up. Don't worry, Hope. I got it.
Hey, why isn't my machine plugged in? Motherfucker.
Come on.
What? What?
Come on, guys. A little positivity, please, finally.
All right, we're going to back up now again.
I don't want to back.
Booting. Please wait, please wait. Please wait.
Why aren't you just playing the song?
Initializing.
Come on.
Okay, no, we're just going to play the song.
Area of Baghdad is now less than a mile. That is how heavy black smoke lies all about.
I'm staring out the window, caught inside a dream. Ignorance is blissful. I'm feeling quite serene.
Jimmy!
What a horrible
Jimmy!
piece of shit this movie was.
Oh, Last Resort, yeah.
What?
Yeah, Last Resort.
Fucking drivel
Right, Last Resort, of
this
course.
movie was.
Yeah. Yeah. Could be one of the worst movies ever.
What a pile of auditory garbage this movie must sound like.
No, I want.
Hey, people are
Enough
telling you to
about the
shut up,
movie.
Jimmy. Perry from Boston. Jimmy, shut your mouth. This is about a serious subject.
Yeah, it is.
Facing
Certainly-
all of us.
Oh, the song? Oh, I was talking about the movie. What a piece of shit.
I want to hear the song.
Do we have the
too.
actual lyrics of the song somewhere?
Yeah, how about this? How about printing out the words?
Yeah, listen to the words,
I want to hear the
man.
words.
Chocolate rain.
Ah.
It looks like war again, chocolate rain. We're talking over each other again.
Chocolate rain.
I used to be fat, I had a stroke.
Chocolate rain.
There you go. Doesn't even have to rhyme.
Jimmy. Now we didn't hear the lyrics. How far back do I have to go? I want to hear the lyrics. Get the words. All right, let's.
Should we get the words?
Let's listen to the words, man.
Yeah, I'm sure they get printed out relatively quickly.
It's a demo, and he didn't even give us a track list, so I can't even tell you the name of the song.
It's probably called "War's Bad" or something.
More's bad.
Wait a minute.
Chocolate rain. Some blood got into my brain. Chocolate rain.
Oof. Time to dye my hair again. Chocolate.
Oh, shit. Now we're just being mean.
I'm just.
You could have said it to his face.
Why you weren't playing Chocolate Rain? I love to rhyme. It again happens to rhyme.
Again.
Again.
Again. All right. Well, let's listen to the words, everybody. Can't you have an open mind for once in your life?
Chocolate rain. I think I smell burning hair again. Chocolate rain. Shouldn't have snorted all of that cocaine. Chocolate rain.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's just.
Why am I a tool? Oh, that's right. I'm Corey Haim. Chocolate rain.
Oh my. You know. You're making that instant feedback. They're right.
I know. It's horrible.
Could have done it right in front of their faces. And
I know. It's cowardly.
Wait.
Chocolate rain.
That dumb broad should be in the middle of a quarry train.
Chocolate rain.
Bid bon voyage to your fame.
Rain.
Watch that career go right down the drain.
Chocolate rain.
Another shitty reality show. They're all the same.
Chocolate rain.
She shit in my mouth and I came.
Chocolate rain.
I needed a little filler there.
Chocolate rain.
Hasn't worked since the 80s, Corey. Hey.
Chocolate rain.
How do you do so much coke and have so much weight to gain?
Chocolate rain.
I have to give Chester's liver. Yes, that was his. All right. Are we going to listen to the words?
Let's listen to the words, man.
Chocolate rain.
Jesus Christ, this song is lame.
Chocolate rain.
Wow. All right. The old double all right.
Wait.
Oh.
Chocolate rain.
They had to lift that fat fuck up with a crane.
Chocolate rain.
Oh my God.
Gotta be something about him being fat.
Yeah, it is.
You can work in the Gremlins. I mean, if you really...
The four floorboards of my house are under constant strain.
Chocolate rain.
Hey, man, he was sharing with us that he gained weight to the point he was weighing 300 pounds.
Yeah.
Chocolate rain.
Which Corey was it on Michael Jackson's vein?
Chocolate rain.
Didn't matter from the back, they looked the same.
Chocolate rain.
Might as well go with Kame while you're at it. Get them all out, fellas.
Chocolate rain.
Fill that little lad's bottom with shame.
Chocolate rain.
Oh. Yeah. Chester's liver. Feldman, please shut up. Your dame.
Chocolate rain.
Oh my God. Yeah. And we're going for the alphabet. Mame, bame, trim.
Yep. Everything.
Pat from Somewhere in Jersey. I can't pronounce your town.
Menaki?
Matawan or whatever the fuck. I never. Kiefer Sutherland doesn't remember our names. Fucking Pat.
That's brutal. Oh, that's brutal.
See, this is why you gotta like stick through the train wrecks, because we give you something on the other side.
Cowardice.
Yes.
I think we have so much anger because we were this close to having a perfect show today.
Yeah.
We had a good one today, and then it ends like that, or that part of the show, obviously. All right, are we gonna listen to the words?
Yes.
All right. Oh, wait, we want to get right to the vocals here. What the fuck?
I'm staring out the window.
This sucks.
Caught inside a dream. Ignorance is blissful. I'm feeling quite serene.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh, no, come on.
I don't mind if someone's feeling serene.
You know?
I do have a problem when they're feeling serene.
There was another one in there. Serene.
I think it was only serene.
Whatever it was. It's
Oh, we better hear it
fucking
again.
awful.
Let's hear the serene. I said there was more than one E.
No, it's serene.
Oh fuck.
Serene.
Caught inside a dream. Ignorance is blissful. I'm feeling quite serene. 'Cause I choose to ignore the suffering I'm brought. Doesn't mean it's not happening. It just means I've turned it on. But I can't stop all the pain, all the lies that are
Chocolate rain.
and I pray we refrain from winning and go.
I'll tell you one thing that came out of this fine interview today.
Yeah.
E-Rock's got some great cleavage shots of Susie Feldman that we'll be up on the website.
Very nice.
Any up the skirt stuff? I'll smash you if you didn't catch a little glimpse of Panty. No Panty?
Panty.
She's very pretty.
Do you want to hear more?
Do I? Of course I do.
Oh, and she broke a nail.
Oh no! Oh, I don't want to be mean. Oh no, he was fat, but now he's lean.
You could do a
I'd like to punch him right in his fat split. Oof. Boy, that interview really ran the show out of steam.
Now that he's not eating as much, he needed something to do with that mouth. He decided he needed to just babble. All right, here we go. Some more of.
Here we go.
This
I want to hear
fine
this.
song.
Turned it on, but I can't stop all the pain.
Yeah, man.
Lives that are being lost, and I pray we refrain from winning and go. We need peace right now. We need love somehow. The world is dark from clouds. Let the sun shine down.
No, it's sunny out.
It's a good song, actually. You can find it on iTunes. It's filed under Trite Drivel.
Jimmy.
This makes
The world is
McCartney's
dark right
fucking
now.
dancing around all night and everything's gonna be all right seem like the anti-war anthem. I'm in pain.
Pay, hey, Hane.
Why? Why are you in pain?
well,
fucking banging a 10.
It's the war,
Who's
man.
in pain? Whoever is subjected to listening to this, I'm in pain right now. My fucking brain hurts more than the other Corey when fucking blood was racing around it, causing a ruckus.
Oh.
Oh, we really are shit talkers.
You know what?
They were nice guys.
Yeah.
They were nice.
Oh,
We're
we didn't finish the
excited.
song. The guy's in pain. There's a dark day.
They're excited. They got like some attention again.
Yeah.
There's 6 other tracks too. If you don't like that.
Oh,
one.
dude, please, Dan, can I ask Dan to find a track, like to use his judgment and find a track? Please, we have to play a little bit more of that.
You think?
More than anything. How do
Are
we
we
not?
done with sampling that song, though?
That song, maybe. I mean, it's a little too sad and real for all of us. I would only like that if he was singing about the fucking Republican National Guard. The invaders came. They toppled over my statue.
Let rain.
I never want to hear that piece of shit again.
Again.
Let rain.
All right, why don't we get the bad taste out of everyone's mouth?
Is the pain constant?
Yeah. Yes, it is. My back hurts so bad. And in my stomach, I have a hard time swallowing food. That's the reason that I have lost some weight.
It's not a tumor. What do they give you for the pain?
They give me
Stop whining.
morphine.
Stop whining.
Our anus.
Yeah. Well.
I can't.
How you doing? That had hurt. That's embarrassing.
Well, you all are just really tickled by that.
I'm sorry. Come on. We want to. Hold on.
Terry Schiavo, I loved you in The Grudge. Will you be doing more voiceover work?
That's funny.
Oh,
here.
Chocolate rain. Everything that vegetable says sounds the same.
Chocolate rain.
A fender bumped into her brain.
Chocolate rain. Chocolate rain.
I thought I had something.
No synapse firing in her brain.
Chocolate rain.
A telephone pole on an icy road's to blame.
Chocolate rain.
I don't know. Just turn that breaker off again.
Chocolate rain.
That babbling vegetable is giving the family shame.
Chocolate rain.
An orderly on her face he came.
Chocolate rain.
2 weeks later, the load was there the same.
Chocolate rain.
The English language she sure did name.
Chocolate rain.
God went to fuck with her. All right. No, I can't.
Holy shit, someone from Huntington? Sounds like Terry was trying to get a rock scream out.
Rock Scream Tuesday.
Oh, my.
Oh, no.
James from South Boston. Clutch my chest and hit the floor. I can't feel the left side of my frame. Jesus. Maybe a little wordy. Shorter.
Chocolate rain.
Take those tubes right out of her veins.
Chocolate rain.
Oh, they couldn't tell when she died because she acted this scam.
Chocolate rain.
Holy.
IV fluid for dinner again.
Chocolate rain.
Oh, my God.
Goodness gracious!
Oh, no.
Chocolate rain.
Pull that plug, I have to catch a plane.
Chocolate rain.
All that money just flushed down the drain.
Chocolate rain.
Here.
Chocolate rain.
Pin the tail on the veggie is my favorite game.
Chocolate rain.
Here you go.
What?
Danny? Trying to find another Corey Feldman song. Now we can watch the
Chocolate rain rules.
Chocolate
Rain.
Chocolate rain.
Oh, no.
Now, what happened with the Corey?
Big brown gushy mattress stain.
Chocolate rain.
It's just so bad.
I'll try that one.
Chocolate rain.
Now I'm deader than Mark Twain.
Chocolate rain.
Twain.
Eric, what's up?
Applesauce is what they call my brain. Chocolate rain.
Now, what happened with the Corey's IDs? I hear this is a train wreck, too.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck happened?
Got IDs?
See what these guys gave us?
Not only could they not say Opie and Anthony, they were having problems saying their own names.
Of course.
Corey Haim couldn't take a breath between speaking, so when he was done, he would just shoot down the soda he was drinking, pull the cup away from his mouth, and just start rattling again and again.
How can you take a breath?
Or can we get these guys back
He
in
just
here?
wouldn't.
Now I want them back in here.
Kook's free.
All right, here's the IDs on cut.
Yeah, it's like 2 minutes, 45 seconds.
Wow.
Do we have an Iron Sheik situation?
Possible, yeah.
Possible?
Pleasure for me. Dante.
All right, here's the Corey's doing IDs.
Ofo, Corey Haim, you're listening to Opie and Anthony. Hey, this is my buddy Corey Feldman. He's also... Wait, what? You're listening to the worst of Opie and Anthony. Ha ha ha. But again, this is Corey Haim. Happy anniversary to the Opie and Anthony show.
Are you recording this?
I was going to do a jerky boy, but that's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Corey Haim. You're listening to Opie and Anthony.
Hey, this is Corey Feldman, the better of the two Coreys.
He's crazy. No, I'm not going to shut up.
Hey, this is Corey Feldman, the better of the two Coreys, and you're listening to Opie and Anthony.
Hey.
Opie. You're listening to Opie. Okay, let's try that again.
Opie has an opening?
Opie as in Ron Howard, hello.
Right.
Hey, this is Corey Feldman, the real Corey. You're listening to Opie and Anthony. Opie, I did it again. Damn, it was so good, too.
Hi, it's Corey Haim, and Corey Feldman wants you to be listening to Opening and Anthony, but it's actually you're listening to Opie and Anthony, the worst of, and also a happy anniversary, you guys, from Corey Feldman and myself, Corey Haim. He can't speak right now. So that's why.
Corey Haim on your radio.
Oh, man, it's like a
Okay, brother.
This is like a flashback from an hour ago.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
That's why. And I just want to say, man, you're listening to my pal, little Jimmy Norton, baby. Enjoy the day, evening, morning, good night. Love ya. Peace.
Hey, this is Corey Feldman and the other guy, Corey
Haim.
And you're listening to my pal, Lil Jimmy Norton. Okay. Hey, this is Corey Feldman, the better of the two Coreys, and here's the worst of the two Coreys.
I'm just better looking, it's a fact.
Corey Haim, that's right. And you're also listening to the worst of Opie and Anthony.
Sorry, let's just do... Why don't we just give you a safety, amen?
Hi, this is the two Coreys.
Hi, it is the two Coreys.
And you're listening to Opie and Anthony.
That's right. Hey, it's Corey Haim. You're listening to Worst of Opie and Anthony.
Hey, can we do one at a time?
You want to do all of them?
No, just one at a time.
You want to stick with this put together? Go.
Okay, ready? And go.
Ash.
Hey, this is Corey Feldman.
And Corey Haim.
And you're listening to Opie and Anthony. Jesus Christ.
You had it.
You say it. You say it.
All right. Just say, hey, this is Corey Feldman.
Hey, this is Corey Feldman.
And Corey Haim. And you're listening to Opie and Anthony. Corey, we got to get you in somewhere quick.
Hey, this is Corey Feldman. You're listening to the worst
of Opie and Anthony.
So keep listening. Don't touch that dial.
I'm not going to. I'm listening.
Yeah, okay, cool.
All right. I'm just going to run these one clean for you because my partner's having a little morning thing. Hey, this is Corey Haim, and you're listening to Opie and Anthony.
With Corey Feldman.
Hey, this is Corey Haim. You're listening to the worst of Opie and Anthony.
With Corey Feldman.
Hey, this is Corey Haim. Happy anniversary to the Opie and Anthony show.
Corey Feldman thinks so, too.
Hey, this is Corey Haim, and you're listening to my pal, little Jimmy Norton.
And Corey Feldman.
Peace. I think the last one should cover you, right?
Wow.
Speaking of out of control drug addicts,
Was it as much of a failure as our Corey's interview yesterday?
Maybe the same. I'll put them on the same level. No, that was good train wreck radio.
I disdain the two Coreys at this point.
That was good. It was train wreck.
We almost had a perfect show yesterday, and then the last 15, 20 minutes, the two Coreys came in and just effed it up for everybody.
Dude, it was like a little insight on what is happening in the lives of two former child stars. You know how they do their shows on VH1? People love them. They eat it up. So then you get to see, or in this case, hear, and see if you're looking in on Pal Talk, what these guys are doing. My God, man. People love that nostalgia crap. You know, the VH1 shows and stuff. They like seeing how people have fallen apart.
Yeah, can't get enough of them.
Makes you feel better about yourself, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Of course it does.